entire crew, 26.2. What we have is 3 rounds of an ascending skill ladder workout. It is 15 minutes. Each round starts off with a 80-foot dumbbell overhead walking lunge. So that's 20 feet down, 20 feet back, 20 feet down, 20 feet back. 20 feet is just over 6 meters, so not our usual 7.5. It's a little bit shorter for us today. Things we want to be making sure is it is an overhead walking lunge. So we need to make sure that that dumbbell is overhead, not out in front, and that our elbow is nice and locked out over top. Making sure that back knee hits the floor and that we're driving up and getting full lockout in our knees and our hips. Can't be slightly bent before we go into our next rep. Then we have 20 alternating dumbbell snatches. So dumbbell starting on the floor. With that, we've got our nice big hip flexion, getting that dumbbell overhead. And again, locking out our elbow, making sure it's overhead, not out in front. Otherwise, there'll be a no rep. And then coming down, we can either alternate as we come down or we hit the floor. But before that, you need to make sure that the dumbbell, both heads of the dumbbell touch the floor before you go back up for your next rep. And then again, making sure we've got lockout of our knees and hips overhead, can't have that slight dip. Then, after we do those, we have our ascending skill piece. So set 1 will be 20 pull-ups, making sure we get the chin over the bar. These can be kipping, these can be butterfly, these can be strict. Obviously, we probably don't want to do strict. But with our pull-ups, chin over the bar, coming back down, making sure we have lockout as well. We can't be slightly bent before we go for our next rep, otherwise it's a no rep. Then we've got 20 chest to bars for our second set. With this, same sort of thing, making sure we have lockout at the bottom, but our target is our chest to bar. So anywhere above the sternum and under the collar, this part here needs to hit the bar and get into that range for it to be a chest to bar pull-up. Then our final piece is 20 muscle ups. These are ring muscle ups. So for people that make it there or get some of these, what we want to make sure is we have our nice big hip swing. We're going to get our hips horizontal, and then we've got that fast turnover of chest through, hips back, and then we've got that dip and lockout. Making sure again we lock out our elbows at the top, otherwise it is a no rep. Coming back down for our next rep.